We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online, including the launch date. You won't have to wait long.
Nintendo Switch Online just came out recently, and guess what? It's a huge pile of shit. It's a bit lackluster, to say the least. I'm a huge Nintendo fan, and when I say Nintendo Switch Online is bad, it's not out of spite, but simply because I hope that Nintendo will correct their mistakes and fix this mess. If it wasn't for the fact that I play Splatoon and Mario Kart, I would have used that $20 to buy myself so much mac and cheese. But before I start telling you how bad of a service the Switch Online is, let me tell you a few things they actually did right, because you can still find cool stuff in a dumpster fire. Okay, here are the pros. $20 a year is pretty cheap, classic NES games are a great throwback, save cloud data, finally, and guaranteed to have more coming. Now, let's look at Nintendo Switch Online features one at a time and explain why it frickin' sucked dick.
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Nintendo Online has always been crap, but it was free crap. And when you don't have to pay for something, people tend to mind less about problems and inconvenience because, heck, it's free. It's like coffee shop Wi-Fi. You know it's bad, but you don't mind because you only came to use the bathroom anyway. So when Nintendo used peer-to-peer for their online games and not dedicated server, it was fine, since we understood the price for free online was bad connections. Well, I mean, PC gets free in dedicated servers, but let's not go there for now. However, now we get the worst, we gotta pay for it, and we got a taste of it, so we know how bad it is. And we're still gonna pay for it, because we just want to play the games we already paid for. Nintendo! Don't get me wrong, a virtual console on the Switch is awesome, and I hope that Nintendo expands the library in the future, because I want to play Mega Man 2 and Bubble Frickin' Bubble! But when you want to ask people money for your online service, and you can't even run a 1988 game online without lag, you're giving us very little hope for a great connection in a 2018 game. Virtual consoles are not new, NES games are not hardware demanding, and they most certainly should not be lagging. Oh my fucking god. Cloud data should be a staple by today's standards, and the fact that it took them this long and they're asking money for it is just the icing on the poop cake. Oh, by the way, the games you actually really want to keep in the cloud because you spend hundreds of hours playing and you just reach rank X and level 239?
No cloud.
This is plain rotten from Nintendo. And that's without mentioning that your data will be deleted the second your subscription expires. Splatnet sucks, just use Discord.
Now, you can either have the
free online
or the lovely
Sakura
understanding, or you can trade it all in for what's in this box.
The box! The box!
This one is the only thing I'm kind of interested in Nintendo Switch Online. And it's about the potential. Maybe Nintendo is holding back on us and waiting to unleash the best online services, amazing game demos, and we can all play without rubber banding happily ever after. Or they could release almost nothing, terrible games, and updates that make everything work slowly worse to make sure that you buy a Fortnite Battle Pass because Nintendo was Epic Games all along. Maybe. In conclusion, please stop shouting to smash Nintendo! In conclusion, Switch Online paid service is still very young, and there is time to change or improve the model and make us feel that it's not $20 for something that should be free. Here is what I hope for Nintendo Online in the future. Dedicated servers for big titles. You have the money now, Nintendo, so use it. More virtual console game, more NES, more Super NES, maybe even some 64, I don't know, that would be awesome. And of course, Smash Ultimate Demo!